Welcome to another edition of Facebook Live. I'm Michelle Olson. This is Terry Lemeron. We're happy to be with you on this Tuesday as we're into December, and we have an exciting product to talk about today, so we're going to get right into it. Remember to tell your friends to join us and stay with us and make those comments because we love to hear what you're thinking or if you have questions, but make sure and interact because that's part of Facebook Live. Today we're going to talk about wonderful adaptogens. We're going to talk about Andrographis and Ashwagandha. So we're going to do a little bit of adaptogen education. If that word is new to you, Terry's going to tell us what's an adaptogen, and then we're going to talk about this product specifically. So Terry, let's dive
Michelle,
in.
This is how I feel good every day. This is a phenomenal product combination because you have two adaptogens.
What is an adaptogen?
Well, first of all, adaptogens are herbal products that are entirely safe, non-toxic, because they have to meet a certain criteria to be called an adaptogen, but they help our body adapt to where we are in life.
Adaptogen.
Yes. If we have a very stressful life, it helps us to adapt to that, to reduce the stress. If we are in a very, very hot climate, that's stress. If we're in a very cold climate, that's stress. If we have lost our energy level, that's stress. So this is a combination, Andrographis, Ashwagandha, which are very, very complementary to each other, but different in some sense. And that's the way they work, the combination. That's why we developed them that way. Because Andrographis is one of the most remarkable change your life herbal products that I know. It helps boost the immune system, not over revving it, not over stimulating it, but balancing it and boosting it. It also is wonderful for the liver. It's wonderful for the heart. It's one of the best immune products you can find anywhere. It's an amazing Indian herb used in Ayurvedic medicines for centuries. It is probably in about 75% of all the Ayurvedic herbal products.
So very time tested.
Oh, it's been, and non-toxic, very, very safe. There are no known side effects that I'm aware of. And then we paired that with ashwagandha, which is what I would call Indian ginseng. They don't grow ginseng in India, but it has some very remarkable properties as ginseng. So not every country worldwide grows ginseng. It's very special climate, very special soil. They don't even grow it in Russia. They have a product in Russia called Siberian ginseng because it is not truly ginseng, but they can't find a ginseng, so they call it their Siberian ginseng. Ashwagandha is Indian's ginseng, but it has some of the very same properties and characteristics. It reduces stress. It increases energy level. It makes you feel fantastic. It reduces fatigue. It has some sexual enhancement benefits. Increases libido. It has so many very wonderful properties. And it also is for the immune system. It also helps you to sleep better. These are the two most remarkable combinations to make you just feel great all the time.
So it's pretty exciting because we put them together.
What a combination.
Product. Wow.
Batman and Robin.
Yes. Very powerful.
Dynamic duo.
Yes. That's
absolutely.
Fantastic.
That's what I like. I think, I take this every day. In the morning, I take one or two, and you can kind of adjust whatever you will feel best with. Maybe one. Try one for a little while and see how that works. You say, well, in the afternoon, I still got tired. Take another one in the afternoon. Judge for yourself. You be the best experiment as possible. Do it by trial and error.
Do you have to take it with food?
No, not necessarily. You can take it on an empty stomach. In fact, this is the one that I take on an empty stomach.
Okay.
First thing in the morning when I get up, there's several that I like to take on an empty stomach. Then I do my shaving and showering and all that. And then I go back and I take my breakfast and I take my other supplements I want to take. But this I love to take on an empty stomach because I think it gets into the body faster.
Okay.
There's a lot of very good compounds that will enter the system faster. There are some very key compounds. Now, another thing we should also mention about ashwagandha, it is not a typical type of ashwagandha. Ashwagandha has key compounds in it. And those key compounds are standardized somewhere between 3 and, I shouldn't even say standardized, they're about 3 to 5% based on just collecting them in the wild. But this ashwagandha is standardized at 35% of those key compounds. So
a lot.
It's 7 to 8 times stronger than typical or plain ashwagandha. So it is a remarkable plant. It's a breakthrough in ashwagandha.
So that's, I'm going to coin a phrase here. That's just so Terry naturally.
Hey,
That's just so Terry naturally to do it that way,
well,
right?
we want
To not just settle for an ashwagandha.
We want the best.
We want the best.
So we go out of our way to make sure we have the best. It's the highest quality. And you know, I always say that if you're not happy with the product, if you don't fall in love with the product, you get your money back. It's an unconditional money back guarantee. We want to make sure people feel right or we don't deserve their money.
So with that complete money back guarantee, when you hear something and you're thinking, well, you're waffling a little bit.
Well, why not? I mean, if you're going to spend, I don't know what this costs offhand.
Right.
Because I get a very good discount.
Yeah.
So,
Me too.
Yeah. So, but anyway, if people are not happy, you know, if you want, hey, this is $20. I don't want somebody to spend $20 and not get the results.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to take anybody's money and not have them get phenomenal results. I want people to feel fantastic. That's why we're here.
So now you want to give it a little time, though, too, right?
Well, I would, yeah, sure. You're not going to get results overnight sometimes.
Right.
It might take 3-4 weeks before it really gets in your system and really does it. But you'll see changes all along the way. Some people may feel fantastic in a few days or a few weeks, but not everybody. So I say at least give it 30 days.
So, and that's no problem. You can give it the 30 days and still get that complete money back guarantee. Give it its time.
It's a lifetime guarantee.
It's a lifetime guarantee, so you have nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose.
But so much to gain.
Oh, always. Yes, absolutely. Feel your best.
So much to gain.
Yes.
So it's called Andrographis and Ashwagandha, powerful adaptogens. And now when you are at the water cooler or something, you can say, hey, does everybody here know what an adaptogen is? And you can kind of inform them because you know what it is. And an adaptogen is a wonderful thing, but we went the extra mile to make sure that you get the very best in adaptogens.
And the duo, the combination.
So we're talking about immune defense, reducing occasional stress, energy and endurance, stamina, focus, from Ayurvedic herbs that have been around forever. But centuries. But you did the research, you found the best ones.
And the best quality of both of them. Best standardization, made sure that they're high quality. The purity and the quality is there. It goes through several different types of lab analysis to make sure that we have everything in the highest quality that we want before we put it into a capsule.
And stringent testing.
Oh, 3 times.
Always with
4
Terry
times.
Naturally products.
Absolutely.
Always.
Absolutely.
So I think this would be great in the Christmas stocking.
Yeah, I would.
Right?
Hey, if somebody gave it to me, I'd be very happy.
It would. I mean, who wouldn't love it? Who couldn't, enjoy it? So be a wonderful thing for immune, occasional stress, energy, stamina, recovery, focus. So much.
Oh yes, absolutely.
So much. Such a wonderful product. So you might have questions. That's okay. Throw them our way. Someone will, get back to you and definitely answer. Or maybe you've taken the product and you'd like to say, hey, I took the product and it was wonderful. Whatever you'd like to say, make sure that you're making comments. So you're saying, where can I get this? You can get it at your favorite health food store or terrynaturallyvitamins.com. If you're a person who likes to talk to someone in person, your health food store is receiving education, and they're going to have lots of great answers for you about these and all Terry Naturally products. So go ahead and go to your health food store,
Absolutely.
talk to the people. They are very well educated by Terry and staff here who work very hard to make sure they understand the products. Or terrynaturallyvitamins.com, great website with a wealth of information. So if you're saying, you know what, I'm kind of half watching this and I'm working and I'm doing my lunch and I'm busy, I didn't catch everything, go to our website, terrynaturallyvitamins.com, in-depth information there for you as well. You didn't miss out on anything. So,
And remember, if you want a healthy immune system, you want to reduce your stress levels, you want extra energy, reduce that fatigue, feel fantastic, it's all here.
So basically, this is for everybody.
Absolutely.
Andrographis and Ashwagandha, powerful adaptogens. Get them on your Christmas list. So, maybe you can put the hint out to somebody in your life and say, hey, I want that in my stocking, or I want that under the tree. Or do yourself a favor and get it for yourself. It's called Andrographis and Ashwagandha. I repeat it a few times because those aren't common names to a lot of people.
This would be a good way to give yourself a gift.
It would be.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. They both begin with an A. That's a good way to remember it. We're going to be back one more time this year. Isn't that kind of fun to talk about like that?
Wow.
Tuesday, December 15th, we're coming back to talk about clinical OPC extra strength,
OPC.
which I know you love.
I do.
You do. And we're going to talk about that. on the 15th at noon Central Standard Time on Facebook Live. So it's been wonderful to spend this time with you. We hope you are excited about these 2 powerful adaptogens in one box as we are, because they're fantastic. So send your questions, send your comments, and by all means, get this product. Make it for a great holiday season, and we'll talk to you soon.